o'clock.
No, this is about Steve.
No.
This is about
Okay, we're
Steve.
live. Tell us the story, Zane. What do we got? It's
No,
6
that's okay.
o'clock.
I can ask.
Really?
No, because it's about Steve and business behind the scenes.
Steve, my Steve?
Yeah, your Steve.
You know my Steve?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's about your Steve.
Okay.
What
What do you need to know? Okay, Drew, I'm in.
No, because it's
Oh wait, I just queued up as support. Hold on, I'm not support. Okay, we're waiting for Drew. No?
It's not. There we go.
What do you want to know about Steve?
Well, no, I was just thinking
How it works?
No. The thing was, well, you can tell us that too if you like, but
Oh.
but the thing about Matthew McConaughey, I forgot. I forgot if you got that through Steve or through somebody else. But regardless, I said, couldn't you leverage? I mean, couldn't you talk to Steve and say, Steve, give me more interviews like this?
I have Bo. That's what Bo does.
Hmm?
Bo.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the. I have a
Different
whole
guy.
business. That's what we do.
Oh, okay. Because I think we would love to see more interviews of you talking to different celebrities.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got who do we? We have Deepak Chopra coming up. I forget who else he's working on. He gave him a list. He's working on it. Yeah, Bo. I mean, Steve could help too, but Bo, that's his business, lining up guests for shows. So I invested into his business last year. Jeremy was the year before on YouTube. Bo was last year doing
But
booking.
don't Steve have more connections though? Because he got you the book deal and everything else. Isn't he's more connected?
I mean, different world.
Yeah. I mean,
Same but different.
yeah. I mean, I think the difference would be one. This is Bo's business, and he's just way more into like he. This is his job basically, right? Steve always happy to help with stuff, but that's not his main job of booking
Oh snap!
booking guests. What's Oh snap?
Fonda.
Fonda? What's Fonda? Is Fonda here?
What happened to my page? Oh.
Says so. I had my first paid client this week.
Oh snap! He's a coach. He's a coach. Fonda's a coach, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. Okay, and then is that it?
It says and coached her today. Didn't do the live IG yet, but I will get on it. So I definitely appreciate you guys.
I love it. What was the angle, Fonda? What was the angle? Because we talked about a few things the last time. Now's my backup. ADC. Am I Tristana-ing or am I team Heimering? That's the question.
It's a good question.
And Manko switched my build to press the attack. I don't like it, but we're gonna try it.
Okay.
Not a fan.
So Fonda, congratulations first of all. But how can we? You didn't do your IG live yet with her, but how can we help so it could be a smoother?
We're still waiting to hear.
Wait, I also want to know. Oh my God, they banned Teemo. Come on now.
Oh snap!
All right, we're going Tristana then. Tristana. I think we need the AD here. Maybe not. No, we got an AP mid. All right,
Yeah,
Tristana.
we
Do my
AD.
best. Do my best on the Tristana.
Gambakte Kudasai.
Fonda, we wanted. No, hold on. Fonda, we still needed to figure out what he coached her on because we talked about a few coaching options last time.
Right.
What
But
did
he
you-
says reaching out to people on my DMs and stories and posts was the angle.
That's what you coach people on? How to reach out to?
No. That's how he got the.
Oh, that's how you got the client. Okay. But what were you? I'm sorry. The angle is what were you coaching the person on?
Yeah, because you have 3 things you're coaching people on. So yeah, what specific one?
Yeah. What are you gonna help her with? All right. We got Tristana, Lux, Spotlight. Let's go. Come on now. But I love it. Just doing
Tristana's
outreach.
actually really strong right now too. So
Yeah. Pretty strong. Pretty safe. Pretty easy.
You guys have a great weekend.
Oh, they picked Tristana. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
What is happening here? Okay, I got nothing. We're going Heimer then. Well, at least we have a Renekton.
Okay, we'll see. This is gonna be interesting.
Which Heimer build do I go? I think we go this one. Yeah, I mean, I could do a jinx or something, but I'll be so bad at it. At least I could play a
Yeah.
champion I know. It's not worth.
Oh gosh, and the Alistair jungle. Oh,
Alistair
boy.
jungle.
Oh wow, we have signed up for this game.
I'm mostly worried about our luck support.
I don't know. I'm not worried about the Lux support. I'm worried. Alistair jungle, is that a thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's a thing. This is weird.
Who's their support? Ash? Is it Ash Tristana? We're gonna get destroyed.
Oh god.
The game with Heimer is to try to protect the turrets. We'll see what
Yeah.
you can do.
Oh my
Get
lord.
mana. Don't get damaged. Get mana. Mana for lane. Okay.
Yeah. So we need to like focus on one of them and just go ham.
All right. Well, you got to hit your Qs. So you hit a
Yeah,
Q, we'll go
I'll
ham.
I'll hit my Qs as long as you hit your stun after the fract.
I would suck if I can't hit a stun on an already stunned champion.
I
Wait, he went TP. What happened with his Alistair? Where's his smite? We have no smite.
Oh, what?
Good times.
Oh god, this.
All right.
We are asking for
Okay.
this game.
We're doing an experiment, Zen, and it's not looking so good out of the start, but we'll see. I trust in Drew. That's all I know. Drew can
Trust
carry
in
us.
Drew.
Trust in
I-
Drew.
So the game. You saw my stats from last night.
I mean, I saw screenshots. They might be fake news. I don't know. Anybody
No,
can take a
they're
screenshot.
Definitely not. Fake.
Anybody can take a screenshot.
I mean, you can go look at my match history if you're that.
Alistair is not ranked. Maybe he's really smurfing. He has no border around him, so he might secretly be a pro. This might be Bjergsen on Alistair. No smite jungle joining us. Joe Justine is really Bjergsen coming to save the day. All right, let's get back to our chat. What else? What did Fonda say? What's going on?
Yes.
So, that's okay. I got it, Drew. I don't want you. I want you to stay.
It's all you.
in your game.
It's all you.
Okay. So, he says, should I set up a schedule on my IG lives or just go all in? And I'm coaching on self-love and depression was what she picked to work on. Coach her on self-love and business ideas, and depression is what she wanted to work on. So
All
she
right.
paid me for a 3-month package. session
Woo!
with
We're
me and
selling
my
packages out of the
um,
gate. Hey now.
We're not too bad. And I said, still working on my motivational speaking business as well.
3-month packages. Let's
Amazing.
go. Come on now.
Hey, yeah.
Just by DMing people. I like it. I like it, Fonda. That's a great way to start the stream. Or it might just be a remake if this Alice doesn't show up. We could take that too.
And something with video wants to know, can you do a Tom Bilyeu impression?
Tom Bilyeu impression? What does Tom Bilyeu sound like? My favorite part with Tom Bilyeu was whenever he gets really excited by something. You see this in the interviews. Not so much in interviews actually. More his Q&A, which he hasn't done in a while. But whenever you know something good's coming, he gets really excited by it, and then he says, "Lean in close now. Lean in close." And you always know something great's coming after the lean in close moments. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what Tom Bilyeu sounds like. I don't have a good Tom Bilyeu impersonation. Uh-oh. Don't die, Drew. Don't die, Drew. You have heal? Oh my god, the Alistair head-butted right to you.
Yeah, I have a question, Evan.
All right.
May I question? I've wondered this question for a long time since I first read it in your book on page 178.
Okay.
Okay, so on page 178, we talk about you need to make money, and money is important.
Uh-huh.
You always say that it's not number one. It's not the number one priority.
Uh-huh.
It's not number 100, but it has to be in your top 5.
Uh-huh.
What are the other 4?
Well, mission is number 1. Right? Mission is number one. Mission, purpose, number one.
Oh my
After
lord.
that, it doesn't matter. Like after that, it's whatever else is in your head.
So 2, 3, and 4 can be just filled in.
Or it could be money, right? I mean, money could be number 2.
Okay. As long as
Doesn't
it's
mean
in
that
the
money
top
is 5. Money's got to be in the top 5.
five. Okay. So what would be your top 5 then?
Wow.
Mission and purpose is number 1.
Yeah. I have no idea. It's a good question. Oh. I mean, I honestly, it's probably a reflection of what's in my calendar. If I'm doing it right, my top 5 priorities are what's in my calendar. So, go through my calendar. Well, mentoring the people on my team is important. Making content to get it out there to the world. It's Tuesday. It's important. Working on projects that inspire me. It's Wednesdays. It's important. Spreading the message. Talking to people. Thursdays. Still working on big things to grow the business. CEO day, Friday. It's what's reflected in my actual schedule.
Perfect. I just wondered. That's all.
No, it's good. Hey, nobody's asked me that. I like it.
I'm gonna be inspired now. Tomorrow morning is create my top 5, and money will be in my top 5. But it does have to be number 5, which is good. But mission and purpose always has to be number 1.
Yep.
Okay.
For the business side of things, right? Not like top 5 values or priorities in life.
Right. 'Cause some
But-
people have their kids, their family, church,
Yeah.
God. So yeah. But since we're in the business section, we're talking about business.
Alistair's going with a support item. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what this game is.
Drew is 0-1. Drew, come on now. Got to carry us.
Only because the Alistair freaking hit the Yi into me.
Well, you were already very low before that happened.
I was running away.
I mean, I don't want somebody
What
just
do you want me to do?
somebody who's not just running away. I need somebody to. You're supposed to protect me. That's your job here. Alistair wants to tower dive. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Is success too general to be in your top 5? That's too general.
As long as it's clear to you.
I was gonna wait till tomorrow morning and do my top 5. I already did them.
He's already starting. Look at that. It's a new Zane. Zane 2025 would be proud.
I'll put one in there that I need to put in there. I should have put in there a long time ago.
Okay.
But I made that number 5. Probably should be number 2, but it's number 5.
What's that?
Here's my top 5, but it can't change, okay? My top 5 is what Evan said, mission and purpose. So purpose is number 1.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Say again?
No, I was gonna die, but Alistair died instead. Okay. Sorry, it was a very stressful moment in the game. Okay. Mission purpose is number 1.
Yeah, number 1. Number 2 is confidence. Number 3 is coaching. Number 4 is money. And number 5 is exercise. Or maybe I should say fitness and health.
Okay.
I need to make that more important than what it is.
All right. That's some good reflection. I like it.
But that's for right now, unless it changes.
That's the next challenge.
What's that? Oh, you mean exercise fitness?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a challenge for the rest of my life, I believe.
Well, that's how you start it. You start it one challenge at a time. Wait,
But
did somebody?
I do have that. Her and I, we exercised this morning. I didn't even feel like it. No, let's go. You said Monday. I said, okay, let's go, babe.
I like it. I like it.
And now that the weather's getting much better here, we're probably gonna start doing our morning walks together, starting probably next week.
Always next week.
Well, because it's cold outside in the morning.
So?
Well, yeah.
Cold exposure. Be a Wim Hof guy.
Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. So we got founder. Well, okay, let's see what founder says. Oh man, we got Psychic Dave is here. I mean Psychic Dad. Sidekick Dad. Tessa's in the house. What's up, Tessa?
Tess. It's Tess.
Tess, that's right, Tess.
Tess.
Okay.
Tess was on my live stream today. Welcome back.
White. Oh my God, he said I can coach you, saying the man with fitness, LOL. Oh, okay, he's joking. Okay. Because hey, Father, I was gonna take you up on it. Okay.
Go.
No,
Fitness.
yes you can. You do fitness.
Fitness
okay,
and motivation.
Talk, you know we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so let me go back up. Something over video. It's not a good one. Okay, let me go ahead and throw it. Okay, here we go. Something over video says, okay, male question. Can you give an advice on starting a logistics company? My dad plans to start a logistics company with his friends, getting a contract from Vander Bosch and renting a truck or a few.
Go get a client. Like, it's the biggest thing. You can have all of the ideas in the world. Go get a client. So if your dad's going to go get a client, great. You build your first company around what are the problems that this client is facing. How can you help solve them? Like you build a custom. You're basically just logistics is just solving problems. You're just solving his problem. So you have to solve. Oh, do we get him? Oh, that was a good good job, Drew. Nice stun. He hit it. He's doing it. Logistics is really just problem solving. So find a client, solve his problem, and then sell that same solution to other people. Any service kind of business is similar. Even looking at Jeremy in the YouTube business, at the start it was just consulting. And then he would go in and say, okay, what we need to work on is your thumbnails. We got to update your catalog and fix all your old thumbnails. And then they would say, okay, yeah, great. I love it, Jeremy. Thank you. And then they wouldn't do anything because they don't have the team to do the thumbnails. So then Jeremy would say, okay, you know what? I have a new service now. I do thumbnails. I'm in the thumbnail business. And that saved them, you know? And then that became a new business line where now he does a lot of work through thumbnails. It's a good chunk of his business is updating old videos. So find one client, solve their problem, and then go solve other people's problems. That was good, Drew. I didn't support you well enough on that one.
Nope.
You did a good job. I missed everything.
I stunned them.
You double stunned them, and
then when they were standing next to each other, all you had to do was use your E, and game over.
Yeah, Drew's doing well. I'm not doing so well. But you know what? Drew's a support, so support me, Drew. You missed your cue. You got to hit those. You got to hit those. As Manka would say, you got to hit those. Oh, Alex is coming in.
Gosh darn it.
So Founder White says, I realize that most people that come to me on my advice or coaching is mainly women. How could I don't know, like make that more valuable for them since there are a lot of women coming to me? LOL.
Help them get results. Like, what's the thing that's missing for them to get results? So if you are trying to take this first client that you got, right, as an example. You want her to have more self-love, right? That's the goal. I'm going to help you get more self-love. Great. So how is she going to get it? What are you going to do for her to allow her to get more self-love? What's the activity? What's the exercise? What's the coaching? Your goal is to help her get it. You want to bring more value? That's it. You have to help her get the results that she's after. That's what coaches do. They take people from one spot and get them to the spot they need to be. So what does she need to do to get the result that she's after? And how can you help her make that happen? That's it. Then whatever worked, you can sell that same coaching package to the next person.
Okay, he also said, I've had a speaking engagement February 11th
Ooh.
and have another one in July 10th.
Nice.
To also see how to get more speaking engagements. mainly are from friends who want me to speak. So I think he's asking how can they get more speaking engagements.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be speaking every week somewhere. You got to be making videos. You want to be a speaker, you got to be making videos every day on YouTube. You got to be making content. You got to be looking at any event that's coming up and offer to volunteer to speak for free. Like the way you get speaking gigs is by having other speaking gigs. People see you at the event, and one, they want you to come back. I keep forgetting you have an R. It's like, oh, you hit this time, but it's not enough damage. Like, oh wait, he's got R. The people who booked you, they want you to come back. Nice. Or somebody who is there as well wants you to join them, right? And join their event. So the problem is not doing enough speaking. It seems counterintuitive. Like, oh, well, I'm trying to get speaking. Like, you're telling me to get speaking, I have to be speaking. Like, yeah. So you're contacting everybody. You're saying I'll do it for free. You're just trying to get as many stages as possible so that they want you to come back. Like, here's an example. I did one speaking gig. I did one yesterday.
Sunday.
It was yesterday, Sunday? Yeah, it was, right? So I did one yesterday. How did that come? Well, I spoke at their event maybe a month ago. And this is they've got, what, 3,000 people or so in the room. They've got, good job, Drew. 3,000 people in the room. They had some big name speakers. They had, who was on this one? Deepak Chopra, Damon John, me, and a bunch of people who were speaking. Great. So I was on a month ago, and they hired me to come speak. And the feedback was good, thankfully. So they wanted me to come back. Like, hey, can you speak again? So I spoke again yesterday. And they liked the first one so much, they wanted me to do a master class. So now I'm doing a master class on Tuesday, right? People who watch that speaking gig have their own events that they want me to go speak at. So it's just getting yourself in the game enough so that you get free speaking gigs, you do the paid speaking gigs, you do higher paid speaking gigs. And that's how the game works.
The more you speak, the more you speak.
Yeah, so making YouTube videos every day and then looking at any event that's happening and offering to be a speaker. And even saying, hey, if anybody cancels, I can step in at a minute's notice. Just let me know. I'll be there. I won't let you down. Here's what I talk about.
Tess got a question.
Tess,
Hey,
Tess.
Tess, tonight, I just thought about something. She had a previous commitment, I guess, and she couldn't make it yesterday. So Tess, I'm going to be going cancel your schedule, but when this is over, I'm going live at 5 o'clock. If you like, you can come on with me on the IG Live, since I don't have anyone scheduled yet, and we can talk about what we would have talked about yesterday at Built to Serve.
Okay, but why is nobody scheduled, Zan?
I got to reach out to. Well, okay. Here's the reason why. I just forgot because when we was on the Readers Club yesterday. I forgot to ask anyone if would like to come on, tomorrow.
Right.
I just totally forgot about it.
All right.
I'm so focused on the assignment and everything else, and I'm not gonna say disappointed, but I just wish more people would have did their homework assignment. There's only one person that did homework assignment. Only one person.
Wow.
Besides myself, of course.
Wow.
And so I told everyone, because you have to do your homework assignment. And so, and I just had people make it. I'm down to go into that. Anyway, Tess, if you want, when I get done with this here with Evan at 5 o'clock Pacific, we can go on, because she wasn't there yesterday. We can go over the entire assignment from yesterday. Well, we can go over most of it because it was quite a bit. Okay, anyways, she did have a question.
Okay.
Do I still go live without any guests or someone to coach?
Who? Tess?
She wants to know, do I still go live without any guests or someone to coach?
Depends on what you're trying to build. If you're trying to build why I told Zan to stop doing co-host. Hold on, let me give this to Drew. Drew was tilt-proof, chill leadership. Drew had decent leadership on that one. Let's go, Drew. He was hitting some. Actually, Drew impressed me with his play on that game. I mean, there were some flubs early, but he was hitting some things I wasn't expecting him to hit. We lost because somebody on our team left, but that was a good. That was good. Good job, Drew. Good job, Drew. That was a good warm up. Good job, Drew. Okay, let's play again. Yes, it depends on the goals. Depends on the goals. Zan should not be doing co-hosted IG lives because he's a coach, so we need to see him coaching. And his plan was to go twice a week, and both of them co-hosted talks. Like, no, that doesn't align with what you want.
Yes.
So
right,
that's fine. So we need to change that. Great. What does Tess want? Like, what are your goals? What do you want to become? And then matching the actions.
Tess wants to become a speaker.
Yeah, she wants to be a speaker.
Great. So then you don't need anybody. You speak. And treat every IG live like a speech. Treat it. This is what's hard at the beginning, because when you're first starting up on IG, you're doing IG lives, nobody's watching, right? You have 4 people watching. But treat it like those 4 people matter. Treat it like you actually have 400. Before you go live, imagine you're about to walk out on some stage. You're going to walk out on the Tony Robbins stage or some giant stage. Treat it like that. And then from the second you press record, you're going to give me something. You're going to imagine you were going to walk on Tony Robbins stage. How would you lead off? You're not going to say, "Hey, welcome. It's another IG, happy Monday," all this stuff, right? You're going to dive into content. So when you're not worried about interacting with the audience, when you're not taking questions, it's not a coaching session. You don't need a guest. You're not trying to be the next Larry King or Oprah Winfrey interviewer. You're a speaker. So you get on and you speak. So you have a topic in mind. And if that's really your goal, you should be doing it daily. It should be a daily test speech around something. So no. Oh my God, Teemo's banned again. What is happening? I just can't get a Teemo game in. Okay. Just Anna. Unless she's picked.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Is that good for you, Tess? Let us know. I know you said you only have 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Well, that's from early. She only have like 30 now.
Okay.
Okay, here it is. Good news.
Good news? I like good news.
Yeah. Sidekick Dad says, "Hey guys, hope all is well. Haven't caught one live for a bit.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
He hasn't been here for a minute. Just ordered a book, though, Evan. I can't wait for it to come in. And yeah, that's it. He would also want to know. Zan's how's the video challenge coming? When's the next YouTube upload?
Come on, Zan. Come on now,
So,
Zan.
This week's Sidekick this week.
Zan.
He's got 3 in the can.
What are we doing? Zan, where are you spending your time? What are we doing right now? We're not booking guests. We're not doing our videos. What are we up to right now?
Hey, Zan, did you finish what you said you were going to finish by today?
We got to talk. It's in the
Wow.
But we got to talk. We got to talk before you know.
We need to audit Zane's calendar right now to see where
No. Everything is good, guys. It's everything's coming together. Just all we need is a little bit of patience. That's all.
I think we need a little more momentum is what we need, not patience.
The stream starts.
Say again.
You told me guaranteed by the time the stream starts it'll be done. It's in a what you call it? It's in the Dropbox. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's in there right now. Yeah.
So
it's in there right now.
So the Ramis banned a Teemo? What kind of Ramis bans a Teemo? What is happening? That makes no sense to me. Why is Ramis afraid of Teemo? All right, it's okay. Okay, here we go. Tristana time. Tristana Lux.
Here we go. Man, looking at my, okay, I'll play with that later. Okay. My top 5. Okay. I don't want to make money number 5, but I think I should value exercise over money. Okay. Because Evan, you told us, this is good. You told me last week, you says the 3 big ones is health, wealth, and relationships.
Those are the 3 big ones for everybody. Like those are the 3 big ones. Every new product that comes out.
But isn't it weird that if a person has their health, it normally
it's not weird. Most people are not balanced. They find one much easier to connect with than the others, and that's where they focus, and the other ones suffer.
But you need all three, though.
That's why there's so many businesses out there, because we're helping solve the other stuff. Like, why do you need Fonda to coach you? Because you're having a hard time doing it by yourself. You're trying to pay your.
No, I just didn't focus on it. I haven't made the most important thing for me yet, which I'm changing.
I get it. It's just not. It hasn't been a priority compared to the other things. It's harder for you to get into than relationships. The amount of time you spend with your wife and the value you put on that is more important than your own health. It's not right or wrong. It's just that's easier for you to lean into.
Mm.
It's way easier for me to lean into work than my health, for sure. Way easier. Like if Nina was out, 85% chance I'm working. It's not work. It's fun.
And yeah, there's so many people that they got the quote unquote wealth and the money, but their relationship sucks.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of people who have great relationships and no money and no health. And a lot of people have health but no money and no relationships.
I just find it so interesting.
Well, it's human nature. It's easy to have. You're gonna default to one. One will be super easy for you, and the others will likely be more difficult. So you gotta lean in. They're important. If you give up on them, you're not gonna be happy.
So Zan, I've got one question.
Ooh, one question.
Go ahead.
How long did it take you to put that together?
Put what together?
Oh, can we talk about that later?
No, you don't have to say what it is. Just answer the question.
Wow.
How long?
Wow.
I didn't keep track of time.
Wow.
Is it greater than 3 hours?
I just had to get it done.
Is it
Wow.
greater than 3 hours?
No.
No.
No? Not
No.
greater than 1 hour.
Oh, Drew, can we
Wow.
talk about this later?
Wow.
I just asking.
Where's the momentum? We're missing momentum, Zan. We need more momentum.
You're gonna get a lot of momentum.
Tuesday is momentum day. That's what's happening.
You're gonna get a lot of momentum. You guys just you'll see.
I like it.
You guys gonna really find out who Zan the Man really is. You're gonna see.
I like it.
You're barely seeing the tip of the iceberg right now.
Okay. I agree.
Coming, and they're coming strong.
Well,
okay, so I just want the work to speak for itself. Drew, we'll talk because this is really good stuff here. We're gonna talk, Drew. And Drew, Drew, I really want you to be impressed.
I don't think he's very impressed right now, though.
That's okay. That's okay, but he will be.
He will be.
I just don't understand why it's a square video.
Okay, man, we could talk later, Drew. Why, Drew?
Wow, what are we doing here, guys?
Why? Can we talk later?
How do you even record a square video?
Drew, can we talk later?
We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll talk.
Thank you. Because I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. Now it's about to come to light. So, okay, I can make some adjustments. It's no big deal. But, okay, here we go. Who is Drew Hitchcock? Something over video? What? You know who Drew Hitchcock is?
Someone clearly hasn't been paying any attention to this live stream for the last
something
month.
over video? You don't know. Let me not get too animated. But something, Drew Hitchcock? Okay.
Well, he's just that guy who occasionally comes online.
He did have he was mentioned in the title for 2 videos.
Yes, all of 2 videos.
And his wife saw one of them, so that made him feel special. Until Zane kind of got a little offended.
Okay. But Drew is always special.
Zane got a little bit upset.
Oh, here we go. No.
He got a little bit testy, so we took it out.
Okay. See there?
Why did Zan get testy over this?
He was not happy about the whole. We're not even gonna say what we called him, because you're not allowed to talk about it. The old name, the name that you're not allowed to say.
The name that shall not be spoken.
The dual names that were not allowed to be said. So that's it. We abandoned our fun title and just went with the standard. title.
Drew, he didn't really have to abandon it. All he had to do is put Zan the Man there and keep Drew.
Well, no,
you didn't have to abandon that.
That was the deal. That was the deal.
So, okay, deal's a deal. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Or you could just say, you can just take
Nice,
my name out.
Drew.
Just leave Drew name in there. Drew name can stay in there. I don't have to. My name don't have to be in there. Just leave Drew name in there.
2-for-1 special.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I don't have to have my name in there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Tess,
Nice.
are you saying so?
Nice job.
So am
Drew.
I at 7 p.m. yesterday? I went to my friend's funeral. Okay, so are we on tonight, Tess, or no? Let me know. And it's no biggie. I mean, I'll figure out something. L Dame is in the house. Hello, L Dame.
El Dame. I mean, I might have to say Drew's Lux is way better than Drew's Pike in lane. Holy cow. Dude, I'm liking this lane. I don't usually get too impressed by what Drew does in League, but this is epic. At least in the laning phase. By late game, he's doing stuff on the Pike. But this is good, Drew. I'm liking this. Poke. This is what we were missing all of last season, I think. Drew's quiet. Oh my goodness, Drew. Did he just heal? Did we lose Drew?
The heal happened a while ago, or not too terribly long ago.
No, that was Alistair's heal, but I think
Do they both have heal? No, she's got cleanse.
oh, okay. All right.
L Dame knows who Drew is. He says Drew is the man with the answers. That's
Drew is
so
the man
true.
with the answers. Drew is the smartest person that we know,
Yes, he
except
is.
for Garrett.
Something
Uh-oh.
with videos
Oh,
of
no.
first time
Got
seeing-
some
Oh, no.
problems here.
Something with videos
Oh, the heal. What are you
That
taking?
was-
Oh, you took Ignite. The heal. I just saved Drew's life. I saved Drew's life. Ladies and gentlemen, it happened.
So, first time seeing Evan playing a champ that is not Teemo or Heimer.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really... Those are my favorite too, but... I'm not too bad at Trist. I used to like AP Trist. AP Trist was epic.
Back in those days, oh yeah.
There was a time, because you know what? I used to always play Rise. Back before Rise was when Rise was easy. Not all the crazy that he's now. And I was playing Rise mid, and I was stomping. And then AP Trist came at me mid and just destroyed me. Like, what is this champion? So then I started building AP Trist. And it was super fun, but they nerfed all of her. AP Trist you can't play anymore. But that was fun times.
Sidekick Dad showing a lot of love and encouragement and support in the chat. Thank you,
Nice,
Sidekick
dude.
Dad.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes, he's getting showing a lot of love to Fonda, to me, to everybody. So thank you, Sidekick Dad. And Tessa said, thanks. This is great. Tess said, thanks. This is great. So I have to concentrate on a powerful opening statement.
Oh, yes. Let's work on one. What do you got? Let's back, Drew.
What's your powerful opinion from like the thought leadership content?
Yeah. Let's get what's your next speaking gig?
Tess, he's talking to you before you leave.
Yeah. Let's workshop your powerful opinion. What's your powerful
What's your
opening going to be?
powerful opinion? What are you going to lead to? You hit the stage,
You're going to hit the stage tomorrow.
and then what are you going to say?
What are you going to say? What's the first thing out of your mouth? Is going to be
And do not introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is.
Don't introduce yourself. I mean, it's nice because, back in Toastmasters, lead with a joke, lead with a question, anything that, or make a statement that can be controversial or whatever. But, a powerful opinion works.
So, I got to lead a training class on my birthday. This was not last year, but the year before.
Mm-hmm.
And rather than my usual opening spiel, I decided to do the entire first 10 seconds completely in Japanese just to see how people would respond.
Wow.
Now, mind you, this is like a room full of engineers. So
That's good.
it was mildly. I also knew that the audience was primarily younger folk, so I knew I wouldn't get ragged on too terribly hard.
Do you have a ward for the river, Drew?
I do.
Okay, support's got to be putting that vision down.
It just came up, so
All right.
You okay, Fonda? I'm good. I'm good. We can still talk though, but I'm good.
What happened?
He wants to know. He says, Zan, I can help you. Okay, let me go back up to what he said earlier. He said earlier. What he said. What did you say earlier? Here it is. Okay, and yes, Zan, I can coach you on fitness, wondering what your goals are.
Ooh.
I definitely have a 1 month, 2 month, and 3 month deal for you. And then later he says, Zan, I can help you with your fitness, LOL. Don't mean to push the issue, LOL, but I have some good deals. Okay. Like I said, we can talk, but I'm good for right now. But we can still talk. So Tessa says, did you do what you said you would do today? So that will be her opening. That's your opening statement?
Oh my lord, why are there 4 bots?
Did you do what you said you was going to do today? Is that it, Tess? Your opening statement when you hit the stage? And Fonda says for Tess, he says, I say the best is lead with a question, Tess, or something to engage the audience would be my little advice. So talk to us, Tess. Is that it? Did you do what you said you would do today? Is that your opening statement when you hit the stage?
So just before this, I was talking to the guy who does real estate. He coaches real estate agents.
Okay.
And we're looking at his videos, and we're working on a lead. It's like, okay, help me do my next one. Okay, what's your next one on? The next one's going to be on how to interview a broker. So if you're a real estate agent, you got to find the right broker. And most of the broker, it's the brokers who have very little leverage. Like it's the agents who get the pick. The brokers are trying to recruit agents to join them. So his video is going to call something like, "Hey, 5 questions you have to ask your, potential brokers in an interview." Like, okay. So how are you going to start that? It's like, okay, well, there are 5 questions that you need to. No, don't start with that because I already know that from the title of the video. What's your opinion? He's like, what do you mean? Like, what's your powerful opinion? We got to leave with an opinion. Like, well, what's an example? Okay, so an example is the broker will lie to you in the interview. There are 5 ways to get to the truth with these questions, right? Like, do they know that there's a difference? I asked him, do they know there's a difference between different brokers? He's like, yes. They know there is a difference. Okay, great. I mean, if they didn't know there's a difference, then that's a different video. So they know there's a difference, but you don't know how to suss out the difference. Well, that's what their biggest fear is, that the broker is going to lie to them, be on their best behavior, and then they don't get the right information, and then they sign up with the wrong broker. So we're confirming some of their suspicions that the broker is going to lie to them.
Different angle.
But that's what's going to be a gut punch.
Because, I didn't know that until you just said that. I thought that the real estate agent was pretty much applying to work in the broker's office.
I would have guessed that too, but
does it depend on type? If it's a seller's or a buyer's market, does that make a difference?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, the way what he's telling you is, I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah.
So the broker determines if you get the listing or not. So how's the real estate agent in control?
The broker, I don't know about that first part of what you said. The broker controls whether you get the listing or not?
Typically speaking, like the whole real estate, as an agent, you're going around and creating a contact list of people who are interested in either buying or selling. And then, like, the broker might, I don't know of anybody who has called up like Sipsy Klein and been like, "Yeah, I've got my house for sale. Give me a guy." A lot of times you know somebody.
It's mostly the agents doing the work. And a lot of brokers don't do much at all. They say they have training and whatever, but they don't. They say they'll get you lead gen, but they don't.
And they still get a percentage of everything.
Yeah, because you need to have a broker. But that's the thing. It's like that's the fear. That's what you have to make the video about. That's what you have to lead with. Because that's what the agent. If you're a brand new agent, you're struggling to figure out. Okay, who do I don't want to sign with the wrong guy, right? Sign with the wrong guy, and then, oh no. I signed with the wrong guy. They're all going to promise me training. They're all going to promise me the world. They're all going to promise me all this stuff, right? But they're lying. Because everybody's going to say the same thing, but they're lying. So but if you have a way to give me the 5 questions I need to ask so I can get to the truth, that's how I want to start the video. That's a better start to the video.
Fonda White says, okay, cool. Well, thank you guys. I have to go. We'll be back on Wednesday. Much love. #believe.
All right.
Great job, Fonda. Congratulations with everything, all your success.
Yeah. It's great, dude.
Tess says, okay, Tess, I'm not giving you a hard time. She said, yes, this is the first one. Give me a break. It's for tonight. No, that's what we're trying to workshop it with you. We're not giving you a hard time. At least I'm not.
Zane's got some more homework that he's got to do on his own, apparently.
Oh yeah.
We've heard the news from Drew.
Oh yeah. That's just the beginning of it. I got plenty of stuff to do. It's never done. So you never rest. You always gotta hustle. You gotta be a go-getter. You always gotta work 24/7. I plan on
You
listening.
don't always have to work 24/7.
Listen, for me.
Watch out, Drew. They're here.
Yeah.
Well, I've already decided for the next 3 years I'm gonna grind like crazy.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna work my butt off.
Drew's dead.
And I can't wait. This is the day I feel. This is like speaking outside. But this is the day when I feel successful. That's when I can actually hire me a team. That's when I'm gonna feel successful.
Who's the first hire you got to make?
Well, the first person I'm gonna pay is Drew.
That's the right answer.
But it's honest to God truth. I already got it lined up. The first person I'm gonna pay is Drew. Then my next, when the money come in, the next I'm gonna invest in ads, and then number 3 I'm gonna hire me a virtual team. It's gonna be in that order. I don't know if it's gonna be Facebook ads or YouTube ads, might be both. But first Drew gets paid, then I'm gonna invest in marketing, and then I'm gonna invest in getting a VA, a couple of VAs.
Couple of VAs. Look at that.
That's the goal. I mean, I don't know how I would get to 30 like Evan. Evan's got 30 people working for him, maybe 35 by now. But if I could just get 10 people working for me, man, I'm on cloud 9. But we'll see. That's what I say. I got to grind for the next 3 years, like crazy, because that's what it takes. Okay. So El Dame says, I'm curious, what does Drew Hitchcock do? Are you or he, is he an entrepreneur?
Drew, are you an entrepreneur?
Drew does. Now let Drew speak, if he wants to speak.
I mean, I'm just a crazy guy from Ohio.
Crazy guy.
Yep, pretty much.
A wild and crazy guy.
I don't know what this Yee is doing, man. Oh, this
Like
game.
Steve Martin from Saturday Night Live. He's a wild and crazy guy.
This game's not working out so well for us here. It's two in a row.
Well, I mean, like, the Yee's doing okay. It's just, like, that was, like, why go in on 4 people by yourself? Like, I get it, you got 7 kills, but my lord. I just don't understand where he's gotten those kills. Has it just been against Rammus? I mean, he's kind of been all around. He just hasn't been bot lane.
Yeah. Has not been bot lane.
El Dame says, seems like you guys got a lot in common except for the Ohio part.
Relatively speaking.
Hey, when you say mission and purpose, do you include vision also in that number 1 or no?
Yeah.
Vision is separate.
Well, I mean, they're all tied.
Yeah.
How do they differentiate for you?
Drew?
Huh? No, not for
Drew?
Drew. For you.
Wow. Okay. Okay, this is how they differentiate for me. I look at purpose as who you are, your essence, why you was put here on this earth. I look at mission as the work that you have to do, which extends from your purpose. And I see vision as the overall thing that needs to get done. Like you have a vision, how you see the world and how you see yourself achieving. Because to me, goals are part of the vision, but the vision is I guess, the eyesight of the overall mission, which extends from the purpose.
Okay, great. So all of those are number one.
Yeah. Because I do distinguish between vision and goals. I think goals is something you have, and a vision is something that has you. Your vision can still drive you even when you don't. It doesn't let you give up. It emanates from the purpose and the vision. I mean the purpose and the mission. In fact, I believe it's purpose, vision, and then mission. But the mission is the doing part.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't get too caught up on the definitions, but
No, it's okay. But they're all together.
they're all together.
So yeah, I'm just looking at my list as I'm reading the questions. And, okay, here we go. Here's the test. We got it. And I'm just going back and looking at my list and like, okay, should I make this more priority? Because I say money is very important. Anyways, okay. I'm going to play with that list a little bit. But top 5. Money's got to be in the top 5. Because if I make money 5, I wish I should make it 3 because it's more, whatever. Okay. So Tess says, give me a better opening opinion to use tonight. Well, we want you to come up with your own opening opinion, Tess.
What's the theme?
Okay, what's the theme tonight, Tess?
What was her original one-liner?
It was a question. It was, did you do what you said you would do today?
Okay, so what's
She's gonna hit the stage.
So what's the opinion behind that?
So what's the opinion behind that? What's the opinion behind that, Tess? Is there a theme that you're gonna be speaking on tonight?
Yeah, what's the punchline of your talk?
I mean, sounds like it's a conversation around procrastination.
Yeah. So what's the opinion behind it? Rough.
Purpose.
Oh, Ye's gonna carry us, Ye.
Money. Exercise.
Ten's working on his 5.
Yeah, I know. The opinion is we seldom do the things we do, the things we say we will do.
Okay, why?
Why, Tess?
Why do we not do the things we say we're gonna do?
And then she took the message. She retracted the message. But I read it already. She retracted the message, but I already read it.
Okay, so do I go with the Tempest or do I go with Leandri's?
Purpose.
I feel like
Well, nobody has a kill except Yi. It's hilarious.
I got 2 assists.
0-7.
Yi is good at killing things and is pretty fed. We just need to get him in a group with everybody and get some CC going on.
Well, Lux has some CC. That's a good news.
CC?
Crowd control means.
So now that's good because in my top 5, I gotta make sure Compass and Coachy are next to each other.
Oh snap!
CC.
Oh, there you go. Got a little CC going on.
There you go. You guys helping me out without realizing it. Okay, so Tess says, why not focus? Not in the present, not something they truly want to do. Why not focus? Not in the present, not something they truly want to do.
Okay.
You guys get that?
So, well, those are 3 different things.
Yeah.
So which one is what's the biggest reason out of those three? What do you want to make this talk about?
They keep saying they will and never come through.
Okay, that's back to the last one though. Yes, that's why that's the procrastination, but why?
Why are they procrastinating? So test. Let's be clear. Is this about procrastination? And if so, why? Why are they procrastinating?
I'm gonna guess that the Yi also said no.
I want them to think about why they did not do the thing they planned to do.
That's you got to tell them. You got to tell them the problem. Oh no.
Heard that test? You got to tell them about why they did not do the thing they planned to do.
Like you got to give them the insight. Great speakers give the insight. Yes, I'm thinking, but you can lead me to think, but the punchline is what? Like the thinking shouldn't be just about the problem. The thinking should be about how I can actually solve it. Pentakill. Holy cow. Not our best game here.
Like, man. Oh my lord.
Woohoo, I got it. Thank you guys. I had to think through the process. I got it now.
All right.
I gotta
Okay.
get that memorized.
We're going to go tilt proof on that one for Drew. Okay. How about we do? Master Yi. I did the worst. All right, let's try again. Last one.
I got it now. CC. I got my little CC. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's what we're gonna go with.
Zen's excited?
Yeah, I am because because I'm gonna answer that question for myself. What if someone asked me that question one day?
What?
Which I know it probably won't, but I mean, at least I wanted to know the answer for myself.
So which question? The 5 things?
Well, Evan always talks about money is important, but money's not doesn't have to be everything, but it has to be your top 5. Because you even repeated that to me one time too. You may not remember, but you repeated me like, yeah, remember Evan said like, yeah, Evan says that all the time.
All the
And
time.
He's 100% right. He says, so Tess says, your planning was faulty.
Your planning was faulty as the opening?
Yeah, your planning was faulty.
Well, I guess it depends on where you're going. Because if it's that they don't really want to do it, right? There were 3 things. The last one, the one that stuck out the most to me, your 3 words, they don't really want to do it. Like for me, if somebody's procrastinating, you're either afraid to do it or you don't want to do it. It's one of those 2 reasons. You're afraid to jump in, or you just really don't want to do it. So where a lot of speakers will make a mistake is giving all these tactics and put in your calendar and all of the strategies for what to do, but you haven't actually addressed the real problem. You're either just deeply afraid or you don't really want to do this thing. So if you're going to lean in on that they don't really want to do it, I think that was your 3rd option, then you lead with something around that. You're procrastinating not because you don't have the capability, it's that you just don't really want to do it. You're procrastinating because that thing that you say you want to do is actually somebody else's dream for you, not your own. Right? That's your start.
Oh snap! Drew answered L. Dane. L. Dane, you still in the house? Drew was specific. He says, L. Dane, so I was an engineer up until mid last year. Now I do YouTube consulting for authors, speakers, entrepreneur types.
There he goes. All right, I think we're gonna get our Teemo game in. Oh my goodness! Finally, this is it.
Finally.
We're up against a Jin Zerath. Good luck.
The Seraph is going to be annoying. Actually, yeah, that team comp is.
With a Udyr chasing us down.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Wait, with an Udyr? No, a Volibear.
Oh, they had it. Oh, a Kane. No, Kane. Volley's top. Volley we don't have to worry about.
Oh, lovely.
Kane.
Yay, Kane. Uh-oh, another Yi.
What? Our Yi was great last game.
He was okay.
Oh, Senna. Oh, it's a Zerath mid.
Oh, I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with that too.
Yeah.
Senna Jin, let's go. Come on, we got Drew the Pokemaster in the house. Pokemaster.
Oh, master.
We might have to update the title of the next video. Evan and the Pokemaster go for gold. But then they'll think Zane is the Pokemaster. He'll have to explain himself.
Okay, Tess says, okay, I am jumping in. I love this. I will be back.
All
Okay,
right,
Tess.
let's go, Tess. Good luck.
So, I learned today that 3D printers can defy gravity.
Wow. That actually reminds me of a quote from Tom Bilyeu. I was thinking about Zan.
Okay.
About our discussion on Friday, where Drew was the deciding vote on whether you can do anything or not.
Oh, yes.
Drew, you was the deciding vote. You know, you. So, what does the guy do with Tom Bilyeu?
Actually, where does it go? How about you? What's been the weekend takeaway after that very lengthy discussion? Zane always sits on things.
It moved the needle for me a little bit, but I still, I think I didn't, I think I didn't clarify myself good enough.
More processing required is what I'm hearing.
We understood it very clearly. It was not a
I think I could give better examples to you know, but
You want to give us some now?
But no, with the two angles you guys gave, I'm like, okay, all right, okay.
All right. Anyway, so Tom did a Q&A show. I forget when it came live. I want to say it was like in July last year or something. I just happened to have it on my playlist. And the way he words it is anything is possible as long as it doesn't defy the laws of physics.
Oh, yeah. That's a good way of putting it.
So, like, you're not going to fly to the moon naked, Zan, right? I mean, there's physics. Right? Like, you can't just jump there.
If I had VR glasses on, you could do almost anything.
Right? So
imagination.
I don't really even know what all the laws of physics are, so that's probably a much smarter answer. But basically, the idea that, back to what we're talking about, like, everything is possible as long as it's not a physical limitation. That's what I was saying, physical limitation. But if it's defied the laws of physics, that can work too.
Well, that's one of my, I mean, it's hard not to go along with that because that's one of my, in some of my teachings, when I talk about the 3 attitudes you must develop, and that's one of the attitudes you must develop.
I agree. I mean, that's why I was pushing so hard on you, because you have to teach this stuff. Drew, you have a really small head compared to me. You're making me feel self-conscious about my big head.
Sorry.
And also, that's one of Les Brown's most famous talks.
It's possible. And here's Zane on the other side to say, no, it's not.
It's just that it just has to be done in context because you don't want people to. have an unrealistic, expectations, unrealistic, and
Oh
then
my
they're going to
God.
be disappointed, and wasting their time if it's unrealistic. And that's why I remember I used to teach or speak at this elementary, middle school, and high school when I was in Florida. I would go there, DJ, and also I would speak to the kids. I remember this one guy came in. He was an athlete, and he used to play with the Orlando Magic. That's when Shaq was there. We all used to hang. Okay, we don't need all that information, but he was giving them statistics on how many people want to go to the NBA, and he was saying that the percentage is so low that you got a better chance of becoming a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, and all that. So not saying, hey, I'm not trying to squash your dreams, but don't dream about being an NBA player, but look at the school you're in and the education you can get and what you can become here. You can still be super successful as a lawyer, as a doctor. The odds are much better for you than having a pipe dream you can be the next NBA player.
Yeah, but like percentage implies that there is the chance that it may happen. Right?
Right, but he was trying to get them to, if you got 1,000,001 chance to become an NBA player, as opposed to 100, 1 in 100,000 to be a doctor, it's coming from an NBA player. You need to go become a doctor. You got to bet instead of waste on your time, your energy, focused on something that's unrealistic.
The problem is both is wrong.
Okay.
Both are wrong. Like, the chance of you becoming an NBA athlete is really low. Okay, and does that mean you don't try? Right? Of course not.
Because
Of course,
we wouldn't have NBA players. Correct.
of course you have to try, and of course lots of people have broken the mold for sure. But then, but his advice sucks. Like, go be a doctor, a lawyer. How many people hate their life as a doctor or lawyer? Like, that's terrible generic advice to give to somebody. If you love basketball, you may not become an NBA player, but there's lots of careers inside of basketball that you could take up and crush at. That's what you should do.
Yeah. Follow your passion, your purpose, your dream. Make sure I'm gonna refresh this. I don't need to refresh it. Good. El Dame says, at Drew Hitchcock, oh, that's cool. So he likes what you do.
Drew's cool.
He likes what you do, Drew.
He's doing it.
So you guys lost the first two games, and this one you're winning, right?
We actually are winning this. Not by much though, but we're losing bot lane. We're losing our lane. Our team is winning. Although actually we did get a kill. So
2 kills.
did we get 2 kills? Oh, I only got 1 assist. The Sen is putting out a pretty big amount of poke. I'm not happy about it. There we go, Drew. There we go. There we go, Drew. Let's go. Come on, Drew. Get him. Oh! The Drumination. The Poke Master. Poke Master? What do we call him?
Master?
Poke Master? Is that what we decided to call you?
Sure.
I think it was a group decision. It's a collective. Believe Nation as a whole decided that they wanted to call you the Poke Master.
So Evan, I'm still. I mean, this is even shameful to even say it. I should have took the time to learn more. But hey, I'm still learning Instagram, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I was trying to understand. You tagged me earlier today.
I did.
With the what does it mean when you? What does that mean?
I tagged you today?
You tagged me today with the 4 levels of confidence, I believe.
I did? Oh, maybe it was the team. Maybe it was Nina. I don't think I posted something today.
Oh, okay. Like, what does that mean? I couldn't figure out what it meant.
It meant that was it a picture?
It was a picture. Yeah.
Hello.
Is that me?
Yep.
Sounds like it.
Is it?
I don't have a cell phone, so I mean,
Hold on. How's that happening?
It's probably your Mac.
Oh, the heck?
Yes, your Mac can get.
I gotta
phone
check my
calls.
settings on that. That's nothing.
Uh,
My
if-
phone is right here. Nothing is happening on my phone.
So in the upper right hand corner of your Mac, you can open up your notification drawer, and then if you scroll up, there should be a do not disturb switch. If you turn that on, then that'll fix that for right now.
there you go.
That was not supposed to happen. Do not disturb. There we go. Click on that.
You know you've been an Apple guy for a long time when.
Yep, it's done now. Now let me go back to addressing this.
Somebody's coming mid. Oh, Zerath
Zareth.
trying to cheat his way down.
I don't know why Zed didn't follow, because Zed is so much faster than Zareth.
Okay, I can't find it now. I didn't know what it meant. Like, oh, am I supposed to do something? I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, it wants you to pick up.
Somebody's
No,
calling
no,
you.
no, not that. I was talking about the tag I got from Evan earlier today, or maybe it's Teemo.
I was just letting you know that we put you in a picture. It's talking about something that we think you care about. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, Drew got out. Oh, maybe not. Nah. Yep. Oh no, no. Whoa. Oh! The slow march to death with Drew. Oh, good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Good
That
times.
was rough.
The slow march. Oh boy. All right.
The tables have turned.
Well, I'm excited to see what Tess comes back with. Hey, oh, we're not doing movie makers this week, right? No.
No, it's Brandlix.
Brandlytics this week. Brandlytics.
Do we know? Has the topic been decided yet, or no?
I think it was the same topic. The topic that I missed last week.
Oh, that's right.
I got too excited last week. I skipped. So going to the actual topic. Yeah.
Jen's coming back bot. Going that way.
Jin. All right.
He might back actually.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Rift Herald made. Let's go. Oh. Jin's back. We got it. Yeah, so Bloodwork gets back. I don't know when I'm gonna get it back. This week, I guess, right?
I mean, do you have like online reporting and that kind of thing?
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, snap, Drew. I underestimate how much damage you're gonna do.
Drew, I bet you didn't do it either.
Didn't do what?
I have this on my calendar. I gotta let me see.
What didn't Drew do? Is Drew procrastinating?
No. I don't think he did it either. Drew, we both got to send. I think we got to send Yelena a link. I mean, request for the link for Movement Makers.
The link? You don't have a link for Movement Makers?
Huh?
What?
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We should. I have it on my list. I got. I have to. So I think at the end of Movement Makers, you know, he just talked about Movement Makers. It triggered me to rethink about it. On the last Movement Makers, Evan said it was real quick. He says, I think it's sent Yelena a link, an email to request an affiliate link to Movement Makers.
Oh,
that.
affiliate. I think Drew has one because he already
Yeah.
set me. He said it. He helped us set it up, or at least he was testing it.
Yeah, I got the thing set up. I created the Evan Carmichael Super Affiliate.
Oh
Wow.
Made it super official.
The Pokemaster.
I'll send her an email today when we get done.
Yeah, you talk about it so much, you might as well get paid for talking about it. Right?
I agree.
I got another TubeBuddy affiliate thing.
There you go.
I think I only need like one more, and then basically it pays for mine.
I like it.
Concentrate.
Concentrate? Are you talking to me or Drew? Or both?
So we can win this game.
I know, we need to win a game. Drew's
I
doing
think
it.
that's Drew there, and then I
Drew's-
can't figure out which.
Drew's the tall, skinny girl
Yeah, that's running.
that's
Running
running.
away.
Yeah, running away.
And then that's you right there, the little guy with the hat on, right?
I'm the big guy with big head, big hat,
With the tail.
with the tail. Yeah, that's Teemo. We're doing it. We're doing
Man,
it.
the heels on that thing is so ridiculous.
Yep.
Like,
Maybe you should pick up Senna. Let's go.
I've only played a few games with Senna, and like her mechanics are just a
What?
little.
There's no
clunky for
mechanics.
me.
What mechanics?
I mean, there's no mechanics.
What mechanics are there in Senna? You don't have to do anything.
Well, so her Q is a on target, rather than like a directional. If that makes sense. So like you have to be within range, and you have to click the thing that you're attacking with it.
I don't even know what that means.
They're gonna get tower. Suck.
Dragon 11. Yep.
Yep.
They're gonna tank it. Yeah.
Bummer. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and posture.
Teemo's coming. No, nothing happening. All right, we're back.
Sounds like what an exciting battle.
Nah, listen. I still don't know what half was going on.
What's going on?
So I don't even know half what's going on.
Oh,
Drew saying, I'm saying like what an exciting battle. I'm like, okay. Okay.
how's the new diet? What's going on now?
Oh, we haven't started a new diet yet, but right now we just, we're gonna finish this month off just exercising, and then
Oof.
I'll set some new goals come March.
But what are you eating now? Just back
She
to
won't, she
normal.
won't, yeah, she won't let me. She won't let me eat too much. So, but this one we did decide. This is kind of good news. We did decide that no junk food until the weekend.
Wow.
So Monday through Friday, I've got to, leave the sweets and the sugars alone, and then on the weekend I can reward myself. But she
Wow.
has to give it to me because she said I go overboard. She said I go bonkers.
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 Those are her words. I go bonkers. So,
Bonkers on the Butterfingers.
yeah. Like most she let me have is one. I want after I eat one, I want the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
Right.
And then the fun side, so I'll probably eat about 4 in one day, but she won't let me do it. Like I want you around forever. So like, okay. Listen. If someone's keeping you happy, healthy, and wealthy, you listen to them.
Okay. Well, actually, let me ask you about that for a second.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not just a question. You're okay. How much of Zen getting healthy is like? Could you tie it to I want to not disappoint my wife? I want to be around here for her.
It doesn't work.
It
It doesn't work.
doesn't work because that's what she's saying, right? She said, "I want you around
Right,
forever."
but I mean, I really, at the end of the day, I do what's best for me, and then everyone else is ancillary or, extra. But that me doing something for someone else doesn't drive me. I have to do it for me, and then they're the recipients of it.
Why I say that is because those three things. If you're looking at health, wealth, and relationships,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times the way to work on the thing you're weakest at is to tie it to one of the other two.
Right.
So if you're strong on relationships but weak on money, go make money for the relationship.
Right, but it doesn't work for me.
Yeah. I was
I know
asking.
some people like I gotta do it for my kids. I gotta good, but when I examine myself and look at who I really am, I have to do it. It has to come from me because if I do it for someone else, it's not gonna last.
All right.
It has to be totally tied to my purpose and where I'm going in my life, the whole 9 yards. Because the other side of it is that people change. So if you do it based on for somebody else, what if they change?
Well,
your stuff falls apart.
sure,
do
but
it.
there's probably no world. There's no world where your wife stops caring about your health.
Right. Well,
No, it's not a driving motivator. That's fine.
yeah. I have to be. It has to emanate from me, and for me, and then everybody else benefits. So the other side of it is that yes, I mean, I do it, and she's going to benefit totally from it because she's connected. So there's a rippling effect, but it has to be from me. It's so funny. Me and a couple of guys had a discussion. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Over the weekend, basically. And we got into, I'm not going to say an argument, but it was definitely kind of a discussion. And no one agreed with me.
About?
No one agreed with me. The other two guys, actually 3 guys, they thought I was out of my mind.
What was the? We'll tell you if you're out of your mind or not. What was the discussion?
I don't know. Maybe you guys might agree with them, but
Maybe.
But the discussion was about men and women,
Uh oh.
and I said that
I'd side with them probably.
yeah. I said
Keep going.
that men need women to be happy, to be healthy, to be wealthy. They're like, you're out of your mind. Men don't need women to be happy. They totally disagreed on that. And I say, I said, and all 3 of them not ganged up against me, but yeah, they all kind of ganged up against me. They thought I was out of my mind. I'm like, dude, yes, you do. You want love and happiness and peace? I mean, you gotta choose the right woman, of course. But because it's good and bad on both sides. But they was don't need women to be happy in life. I'm like, yes, you do. And then one guy was trying to get really intellectual. No, we just need women for pleasure. I said, dude, you need women for happiness. Period. So, I thought about that because we was going back and forth. So yeah, maybe you guys might agree with him, whatever. But I might be on an island by myself. But I really, really deeply believe that.
That you want the other person to be happy? What's your punchline?
No. The discussion was, it came out. Basically, the question that was asked was, do men need women to be happy in life? And I said yes. And they all three said, you're crazy, no. And I just disagreed. I mean, we had our points of views, and there's nothing you can do to move me on that because I really believe that deeply.
Is this a men woman thing? Isn't it? Is it not? Does it not go the other way?
Do women need men to be happy too?
Yeah.
Well, probably. But it was coming from the other way around. I'm like, probably. I'm like, okay. I mean, they both need each other. But there are some guys out there who don't think they need women or anything. Like, really crazy. I'm like, that just doesn't make sense. But that goes back to let's talk about health, wealth, and relationships. Hello? How you gonna have a good relationship if you don't have a healthy belief and point of view when it comes to the opposite gender?
I mean, when you're saying men and women, you're really saying partners, like your significant other, right? Okay, so you, of course, want your significant other to be happy.
Yeah, but now they feel like no, men could be all by themselves. They don't need women. They can just, you know. And one guy was talking about incels and all that. I'm like, man, dude, you guys went way too far, too much to the extreme.
Incels? I don't even know what that is.
I know. They explained it.
All right.
And they was talking. What other guy was talking about? MGTOW. I'm like, man, you guys are way out there. But they all felt they was right. I'm like, okay. It's just amazing how different people have different points of views about different things. And it's like, dude, this is not how human beings evolved and came to be. This is crazy, though. You know.
Yeah, we wouldn't have a species if we didn't care about the others.
I just believe that women are the best. Men are wonderful too, of course, but I just think women are the best things on this earth. I mean, we come from women. I mean, so I don't understand how guys can be maybe misogynistic or so angry at women. Okay, so what? Some rejected you, some didn't work out. That don't mean you need to be angry and be bitter. Just get better and be more understanding. So they didn't see it that way. I just thought, and a couple of these guys I really respect, but when it comes to relationships, and some of these guys are well off financially, but when it comes to relationships, terrible, terrible.
It happens.
Terrible. And just such a different view.
You know, Terry Wade Thompson's in the house.
Yes, he
Terry
is.
Wade.
He said he can't stay long, but wants to stop by and say, good evening, congratulations on completing a 90-day challenge.
Woo.
Like you, Terry.
Monday 95 or something like that.
Terry, great job, man. So, to my knowledge, I thought it was just the three of us, but Nina said she completed it also. So 4 of us completed it.
Nina did not do 90 days. I don't know how long she went, but it wasn't 90.
Yeah. So us three did it. Great job.
I'm on 95.
Super extra credit.
Super extra credit.
Oh, that's true. Evan, yeah, he's got to keep going.
We'll see. Actually, so one of the changes I'm thinking of making, we'll see as it comes out. I mean, right now, I honestly don't even have any cravings or need or anything. Like, it's all out of my system. It's not even like, oh my God, I wish I could have it. But what we're looking at doing is once a month doing on our month anniversary, which is the 27th of the month, using that as the go eat whatever we want. Because Nina likes to enjoy, like pick that. We might make it like the whatever whatever the closest Saturday is to the 27th of every month, and use that as our joint day to go out and have whatever
Pancakes.
pancakes. Yeah. So we'll see. That might be next Saturday is the 27th, so that lines up pretty well. But otherwise, future days might just be.
Because when I finished my 90 days, she was so excited. Now we can have pancakes. Like, yeah, okay, we can go have it.
She could have always had pancakes.
She won't go without me. She will not eat pancakes without me.
Oh, I see. Why not?
So a lot of stuff that she would normally eat.
Does she want you to be happy? Is that why?
Well, you know, she just doesn't like it. She don't think it's fair to me. Like, no, babe, this is my decision. This is my commitment. Go ahead and do your own thing. Nope, she won't. So now she's happy. Terry Wade Thompson said, I call those victory days. Yes, sir.
Victory days. There you go.
Victory days.
I like that. Terry, any changes you're making after finishing? Now that you made it through?
I did that exercise bike, so it was so vicious on that exercise bike. Did not stop.
Oh, you were doing it. Terry was doing it.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Ah, so close.
Drew's not happy.
He said, yes, not riding a bike every day, but we'll continue working out.
All right, there you go. Nice. Good job. That's cool.
I think Terry, if I'm not mistaken, Terry, I think you told me that you always had a strong exercise regimen from being in the service.
Mm.
So,
A lot of people fall off though when they get back.
Yeah.
Once you're not around your brothers anymore, a lot of people fall off. There's
Teemo, get 'em.
There's a group that I partnered up with on my tour last year. That actually Tony Mosey, who's
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh, Drew's dying. Hold on.
The cane just keeps coming out of nowhere. It's like, this cane. Need to deal with him. I'm sorry I ruined your story.
That's okay. There's a group called Bunker Labs, which helps veterans start businesses. Because they kind of leave the service and then a lot of them have lost their purpose, don't know what to do, aren't being told where to go next. And entrepreneurship is service, just a different kind of it. So they give them support and training and tools and connection and all that to start their business once they get back from the service.
But isn't that a testament how important the group is or the community is?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get him!
Yep, he said, yes, I've always enjoyed working out, but I like the challenge of camaraderie. Yeah, I mean, it's good because like you're part of a cause.
Mm-hmm.
And that is something I do miss with the service or from the service. Yeah, there's a brotherhood that comes along with that.
Yeah.
And this lifelong bonds you make. That's what we have here, brotherhood. Yes.
Zion's going in by himself. What's he doing there? Come on. This game's not looking good, Zan. It's not looking good.
It's the best. It's the best.
Oh, is it an 0-3 day? I don't know.
It's the best.
Manko's not going to be happy with me.
Put that in the chat. It's the best.
It's the best. Here it comes.
It's the best. And you know something?
a while back, Tess came in here and she had a thing about she felt like she didn't belong and she didn't feel like, and I think she got totally turned around on that, which is so good that she feels she belongs now. And I love that she got totally turned around on that because I don't know, I felt that.
And now she's doing her live.
Yeah. Because that's a sucky feeling to feel like you don't belong or you're not a part of something. When you feel all alone.
This Kane is just running around the whole map.
Like that is the one, like he's the one champ that if you let him get out of control, he just like game over.
All right.
Terry Wade Thompson says, "Have a great night, guys. I have some things to finish up before calling it a night."
All right.
Thank you, Terry, for
Much
being
love,
here.
Terry.
And congratulations again on finishing the challenge.
Yeah. I think that's game.
You did it.
Is Yi coming back? Oh, wait, we still got our Zed. Drew's gonna take us to victory. Come on, Drew.
Ah!
No.
Yes.
Drew. Drew tried. Good try, Drew. Good try. Good try, Drew.
It's like, should have waited. I don't know what this is all about.
Okay, one more fight and then it's over. I'm 0-7. Holy cow, Kane. I guess Jin's been doing well too.
Yeah.
Holy.
He just comes like a two-shot.
Did anybody see that Kane? Did anybody see the Lux?
And three-shot.
Thought the Scion stun would land, but no.
So does Kane have like disproportionate lifesteal? Like
I have no idea.
He recovers pretty quickly.
I have no idea. I think that's game. I think that's game. Oh, I got an assist. We'll take it. It's just Drew. It's Drew against the world. Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew. Save us. Drew.
Mountain.
Drew died. No.
Sonya's didn't go off in time.
No. Well, we went 0-3. Definitely not a great game. What are we going to give Drew? We're going to give Drew... He was pretty friendly, I think. I'm going to go with friendly. Drew was friendly that game.
And all the LP from the weekend gone.
Gone. We gotta level up here. Holy cow, that was rough. That was rough. That's maybe my worst Teemo game, not ever, but in a long time. You died 14 times.
Like I said, the Kane kept coming out of nowhere.
Wow.
I would bet that 8 of those deaths.
Wow.
Were like me in the jungle with relatively close to somebody where Kane just comes out of nowhere.
Wow. 18 times though. 14 times. Okay. 14 times. Wow. All right. Well, GG. We tried.
I had more kills and more assists than you, so
We tried. We tried. Thank you guys for love. Back on, not tomorrow, back on Wednesday. Back on Wednesday. Continue to believe, guys. We'll see you then.